Welcome down onto the tech desk, and in today's video we're going to be looking at this. So this is a mechanical keyboard, believe it or not, Bluetooth mechanical keyboard, the Rymek typewriter kind of retro style keyboard, the KnewKey. And you can see why I got hold of one of these. What we're going to do is just going to quickly go through it, going to go through all the features, and then we're going to quickly connect it to something. Very quick video. I'm going to tell you loads of things I do like about it and a couple of things that I don't like about it. Okay, and as ever, I'll leave links down below where you can go and have a look where you can get hold of this. Like I said, this is the box that it comes in. Very nice box. So when you get a nice good quality box, you know you're going to get a nice good quality piece. And then you get an instruction manual, quite a good instruction manual, tells you all about how to use it. And then this is the piece. And when you first get it out, it's quite a heavy piece. Weighs 1.5 kilograms, and it's got a 1000 mAh battery, which is probably most of the weight. There's a lot of really good quality materials on this. So on the top here we have the keys, obviously, which I'll talk about in a bit. We have this, which is kind of like a light bar, which I'll explain in a bit. This bit here comes separately. You have to kind of fit this. This is where you can lean your device up against. This is the mode switcher bit, and this here is a kind of like a function button. And then if I spin it over, we have 7 pads, so when it's stuck on your desk it sticks and doesn't move around a lot. And the reason I got this is I was doing a lot of typing. I was using the MX keys, and that's great, and I did miss a lot of the keys at the time and double tapping and things like that. No chance of this. This is one of the best typing experiences I've had. You can see why people buy it, because it looks quite cool, but actually functionality wise it's really nice. The keys are great. So talking of the keys then, they are blue mechanical keys, and we'll do a sound test later on, but if I just pick one out, so it's the blue mechanical ones. You're not going to be gaming on one of these things, as I don't think this is designed for gaming, but when you're typing, you get that nice satisfied down and then click as you get with the blue mechanical keys. If I bring it up close here, you'll be able to see the amount of travel that we've got. Looking at around about 0.5 centimeters worth of travel here. You see that? So you've got nothing, and then it clicks as the blue mechanicals would do. Each key is predominantly plastic. If I pull that up, you'll be able to get a closer look at it. So it's plastic around there, and it has some kind of metallic finish all around. So overall, nice quality keys, all of them. On the back, 2 ports, one there, do both exactly the same. They're micro USB, and it charges up. The battery on this, I mean, this thing claims to be lasting a week with no lights on. If you put the lights on, it's going to degrade a little bit, but having said this, I've had this for a few weeks now, and I've been using it every day, and I've only charged it up twice over a few weeks, so no issues with the battery life whatsoever. And the way you connect it is designed for the Mac. You can use this with any Bluetooth device you want. However, it's going to be in Mac and iOS simply because the keys are the other way around. So if you look here, there's the @ on the 2 and the quotes over here. So it's kind of, with the Windows, you're not going to have all the keys in the right place, but you can use it if you want to. All you do is you're going to be connecting it via Bluetooth, and you just turn it on to Bluetooth using the function keys, turn the Bluetooth on, great. And then we have it here, and we start typing. So this here is the volume. So if you look here, the volume, and the nice little touch is when you whack it in, it mutes it. Okay, so if you're playing music or the ringer, that will mute. Nice. This is the volume up and down. As I said, this is the function. So if you look here, there you go, it turns off the Bluetooth, it turns onto micro USB now, so now it's working off the micro USB, and then functioned again onto the Bluetooth. I think this is a missed trick. I think this is not going to get used because I'm not going to be swapping between Bluetooth and USB hardly at all, like maybe once or twice ever. I think it's a missed trick. So this big thing here, which it comes separately in the box, so you can take it out. But I think this would have been nice if you could either map that to something else, or it'd be the return key. So when you're typing return, just to give it that authentic kind of feel. This here, when you put your phone on here, this isn't going to hold much. An iPad Air maximum, iPad Mini, or iPhone. I've got an iPad Pro. I lent it up against there. It's just going to snap. So this isn't the greatest of stands there. And then once it's in, you start typing. So I'm just going to type for a few minutes just so you can see what it's like. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to give you just the sound test as well, because we're saying it's blue mechanical keys. So I'm going to put it quite close to the microphone, and we're going to type some keys on. Classic blue keys. That's exactly what it sounds like with the mechanical blue keys. Really nice. And then if you need to, like I say we did before, we pop them off, just give it a bit of a clean. And then not only that, it also comes with its backlit as well. So the keys aren't lit themselves, so you won't be able to see which keys you're in, but there are lights behind here. So if I just drop these lights down, okay, now I've got it on the lowest brightness. All you're going to do is press FN, and then we're going to pump it up to the top brightness. And it has different modes. This is the first mode, kind of like a waving motion. And then we also have this one, and we also have this one. And this one, but with this one it goes off, and then every time you press a key, it does that. That's really nice. Very cool effect. And then this one, it's very similar, but just stays on there. So every time you press something. So I think the lights are a bit of a novelty, but they kind of do function because you can see the keys. It's just you can't see the individual keys because they don't individually light up, telling you which one's which. But it's a nice piece. I think you're going to be buying, this is going to be for the Instagrammers, for the people who just want a really cool looking keyboard. So now there's a few things I don't like about this. I have touched on one thing before, and that was this. This would have been better if it had been a return key or something mappable other than just a mode swap, because I'm never going to use it, but it's quite a prominent feature. And then finally as well, it's this, it's the micro USB on the back. Would have been nice if it had been USB type C, but it's micro USB, which is a bit of a shame. You're gonna buy this for the look of it. It's a very nice typing experience. If you've ever used an old typewriter, this is superb. I've hardly ever missed a key when using this. I think this is a superb typewriter. But as I said, a couple of flaws, but go and have a look at it if this is the kind of thing that you're after. Okay, that was it then. That was my look at this then, the Rymek Retro keyboard. Do stick your thumbs up, do like, and until the next video, bye-bye.